That is absolute deliciousness to end off your week. But if you want something more to inspire you to head into the weekend, we have got all the comedy in the loft. Now, Tembisa-born comedian Skhumba prides himself with the creative use of tsotsital as a way of leaving masses in absolute stitches. So Skhumba is currently on a comedy tour run, and he joins us today to let us in on exactly what audiences can expect. Welcome to the loft.
Hello, hi, hello, everybody, hello, hi.
Hello. I Sawubona Impela, you are doing such incredible work.
Thank you, man, thank you.
And now you're bringing big banger comedy to Cape Town. Tell us all about the show.
I've been doing tours for the past 3 years alone, doing my one-man shows. So I'm like, how about I introduce some acts? Because people will always come to comedy shows for names. So there's Skhumba, people want to come through. But there's so many funny guys that are out there and people don't know about them, young guys. So I'm like, let me introduce them to the masses. So I'm going to be on stage. I'm going to bring some crazy guys. So every city that I'm going to, I'm bringing a different lineup.
Oh, that's stunning. So in Cape Town, who can audiences just look forward to seeing?
You guys are the only people I want to tell this. I have Loyiso Gola tonight.
What?
Yes.
You have got legendary Loyiso Gola, the comedy man himself.
I've got Loyiso Gola this weekend. I've got Isaac Kambu. No one, you don't know Isaac Kambu. He's very funny, yeah. Really? I've got Siya who's from Port Elizabeth. I've got Ulonwab also from Port Elizabeth. I've got Islam Teto from KZN. Wow. So I'm bringing guys that you know, some you don't know. So it's gonna be one hell of a show. A
very nice lineup, it sounds like. You've got some heavyweights, some newcomers. Why is it so important for you not only to elevate yourself, especially in this tour, because this is your first time doing so, or rather you're just adding to the lineup? Why did you want this time to be the time?
The best thing you can ever do for other people is to throw the rope back. So if you feel like we are at the top, like I am, throw the rope back and bring more of us. Let's bring more. Yes. The more the merrier. So I can't be the only person that is touring the country.
There's enough food for all of us to eat.
There's so many for all of us. So I want to do this tour after it. When Isaac Kambu says, I want to come to Cape Town, everyone must know who's Isaac Kambu. Yes. They must come and watch Isaac Kambu. I don't want to fall into a trap of knowing certain names on comedy. Comedy is huge, Joe. There are about 44 funny comics in South Africa. But you can say to any South African, give me 5.
It's a struggle.
At 3. It's a struggle. So it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a
problem. So how about when we have an opportunity to give more people more stage time, hey, let's do it.
Let's elevate each other in the process.
Yes.
And you've already visited other cities and the tour's continuing. So which cities can people expect to still see you in?
I'm doing Cape Town this weekend, today and tomorrow, Baxter Theatre. And then I'm doing Carnival City 13 and 14, the Big Top Arena in Johannesburg. And then I'm doing Durban. 20, I'm doing Newcastle. 21, I'm doing Durban, Suncoast Casino. So yeah, it's just going to be everywhere. Next year, I'm going to go to Eastern Cape. Everywhere, I'm going to take it everywhere where there's people.
Zonke bonke. And if you want the details to the Big Banger Comedy Show, just head over to Afternoon Express's website, and we have all the tour dates, times, all the information that you need to know will all be on our website. You also are doing more than just incredible work in the comedy space, but you're changing people's lives. I mean, you have got such a beautiful initiative called Walk This Way. Walk This Way.
Yes.
What is that all about?
Walk This Way is an initiative that I decided to do of doing a show, taking all the money that we make at the door and buy wheelchairs. Wow. And someone will say, why wheelchairs? I'll say, why not? So we buy wheelchairs and we donate them to the people that really need wheelchairs. And we've been doing it for the past 4 years. It's been great so far. So this year we focused more on kids that really need wheelchairs.
Stunning.
And it's a very nice initiative, man, and people are loving it and people are getting help from it. And it's not an initiative that is supported by the government, no, it's me. It's not the government. Government has nothing to do with what I do. It's just me, and I call my friends, take all the money and buy wheelchairs.
That is so stunning.
Not make any cent from it. Instead, we spend more money because we need to go deliver those wheelchairs. We need to buy food for the homes that we're visiting. So I've been doing it for the past 4 years, and every year after doing it, I say, I don't want to do this anymore.
Really?
And guess what?
You do it again.
I do it again.
It's that big heart, I think, that just loves to connect with people.
I don't think it's a big heart. I think it's just me being me. I always want to do crazy things. I don't want to do what people do. I don't want to buy school shoes. I want to buy wheelchairs.
Yeah, something different.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. I appreciate that, and I'm sure everyone whose lives you've changed.
Yeah, we've bought so many wheelchairs, man. We've bought so many wheelchairs. The past 4 years, we have bought so many wheelchairs.
So many.
Yes.
So something that is not a laughing matter, or rather a career that is quite serious. You started out in the South African Police Service.
Yes, I was not a cop. Sorry, I was not a cop.
You were,
I was never a cop.
I was about to say,
I didn't have a gun. I didn't have a bulletproof. I didn't have.
You weren't there,
No, I didn't have.
Listening it out.
No, I didn't even have a police car, Joe. I was a clerk. Can you imagine me a clerk? I was wearing a yellow shirt and a tie for 13 years.
13
years. And in front of a computer, I can't even use Control Alt Delete.
That's all you do.
That's
We
all I
can
do.
piano
Yeah,
now
with
with
piano. I act busy. I was never busy. Me, never. But I was working in the SAPS in the HRM office for 13 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So then what made you take the jump into a
I was
comedy?
bored.
Were you the funny guy in the office?
I was bored. I didn't want to report to anyone. I was tired of reporting to someone that comes late at work. Why were you late? I was tired. And at the time, my comedy career was taking a good shape. Okay. So I was like, it's either I continue with this comedy thing or I go back to that office and be miserable for the rest of my life. So I took the comedy route, and hey, 11 years later, I'm doing okay.
You're doing pretty amazingly.
Yeah.
And I wish I could go out to support your shows in every
Why
single
not?
city.
Why?
Because you deserve that. That's I get to find kind of cash.
Yeah, and you guys have beautiful studios, ne? Like Cape Town, you guys in Cape Town are living life.
Oh gosh. No, Skhumba, but on a very serious note, I mean, you were able to take a career that you weren't happy in, a situation that you weren't feeling blessed, and you wanted to change it, flip it on its head, be independent and go your own route. What advice do you have to all of our viewers out there who are stuck in a rut, who are stuck in a position that they just want to shake off and do their own thing and follow their passion?
The day you feel comfortable in what you're doing it wrong.
Wow.
The day you feel comfortable, say, this is what I do. Me, I'm now. Then it's over, guys. Your dreams need to scare you. You need to wake up one day and say, "But I'm from Tembisa, I'm in Cape Town, Joe, on SAPC 3. This is SAPC 3.
Woo! Yes!
You understand what I'm saying?
You're not lost.
I'm from Tembisa, Joe, and right now I'm doing a show in Cape Town, Durban, everywhere in the country. I just came back from Japan to go watch Amapogopo. So if you say I'm comfortable in what I'm doing, then you're doing it wrong, Joe. Do things that people will say, look, this one is crazy, Nyana. Yeah, do that. Everything that everyone says is crazy.
That's what you must do. I guess, Skhumba, I cannot let you go without asking you on that note, what is your next thing that scares you? What are you going for again?
Every year I've been doing a birthday show, a Kaslame Timbis, for the past 9 years. Next day is the 10th annual anniversary of my birthday show.
Wow.
I want to take it to a stadium.
You have been doing it for a decade.
Yes, I want to take a show and do it at a stadium. I want 16,000 people seated. I don't know how. I don't have a sponsor. I'm going to do it, Joe.
Yes. Can I tell you, Skhumba, from your mouth to God's ears, and the universe is opening
August.
up.
It's going to be on the 28th of August in Tembis.
Stunning. I mean, I always say, Angit will tell you don't know how you're even going to get there and how you're going to do it. I use this analogy a lot of the time. If you're driving to Joburg at night and you switch on your car lights, all your car lights can see is 10 meters ahead. And then when you get there, another 10 meters ahead. And then when you get there, another 10 meters ahead. You can never leave Durban and see Joburg already. But all you know is slowly but surely, as you keep taking the steps, you'll eventually get there.
I'm not happy about something. The guy you had before me, there was a shout-out from Neo. I don't have a shout-out from Steve Harvey, Nyana.
That's Steve Harvey. Okay, can I please give you a shout-out?
Sure.
Okay, I just want to give a huge shout-out to my man, Skhumba, all the way from Tembisa. He is doing the things. He is changing the game in the comedy space, making way, paving the way for those that are coming after him.
Yes.
A big shout-out to him. Big banger comedy tour. All the best. Good night. God bless. Woo! That was just the shout-out that you needed.
You know?
Thank you very much for having me. You're such a blessing.
For having me. SAPC 3. My grandmother is very happy right now.
I'll shout out to you, Gogo. Now, Sinom Solo takes us right into the weekend with a live performance after the break.